So we can talk about the fudgy grouping transformation in SSIS. What do you mean by the fudgy grouping transformation? Fudgy grouping transformation is used to, okay, replace the misspelled words or wrongly typed words, okay, with the correct words. The same purpose of fudgy lookup, okay. Both are same operation they are doing. Then why do we have both the different transformations means, okay? So fudgy grouping will not require reference table, okay? Whereas fudgy lookup will require reference table, okay? Fudgy group based on input data, okay? Based on input data, it will try to group by and correct the wrong typed words. Okay. Fudgy lookup based on reference data set. Okay. It will try to correct the wrongly typed words. Okay. So that is the difference between fudgy lookup and fudgy grouping. Okay. So first let me save this document about fudgy group. Okay. First let's open the SSIS package. Yeah. Okay. Let's create the new package. So let me rename as a fudgy group transformation. Okay. Yeah. Take the data flow. First, I will tell you my requirement. Okay. For example, I have a source table which is coming from the, for example, AdventureWorks 2019 database. Okay. Okay. For example, customer names. Okay. Cust ID is integer. Okay. Cust name or else customer sales. Okay. Customer name as a varchar of 100. Okay. And sale amount. Okay. That is money data type. For example, this is sale ID. Okay. This is my source table, for example. So I would like to insert the data into my customer sales table. So here sale ID, this is the column, customer name, sale amount. Values, sale ID 1, for example, sale amount 1400. Okay. Narendra 1500. Okay. The third record, for example, 3 Ayyappa 1600. This is my fourth record. So Narendra only, some spelling mistake. Okay. He made 2600 sale. Like that. Again, he made another sale with correct name again. That means with two proper values, two records is there. With misspelled word, there is one record is there. Okay. So that is what it is happened. Okay. So let's insert the data. Okay. Totally 5 records. This is my source data. So I have, where is my source? OLEDB source. Create the connection, AdventureWorks 2019, and select the table. Which table we have? Customer sales, right? DBO customer sales. Okay, everything is scanned. Customer name and a column lo unna misspelled words, I would like to correct them. Okay. So what I will do, fudgy lookup I will take. First map this. Okay. This fudgy lookup, fudgy grouping we're supposed to take. Okay. Fudgy grouping. Yeah. So OLEDB connection, which is okay, it was for creating indexes at the runtime and doing operations. This connection should be used. So here, which column you would like to correct it actually? Okay. So customer name only, we are expecting some wrong type words. That's what I have selected that one. And here, if you observe, the match type, I have given it as a fudgy. That means atu ituga kodiga match aina, we would like to correct with the correct spell word. Okay. Whereas exact means, for example, 3 entries is there. Narendra records 3 entries is there. 2 are valid ones, 1 is invalid one. So this invalid one, it will become another record when you select the match here. If you keep the fudgy, then it will consider, okay, 3 records are it's related to Narendra only. In such a way, it will consider. Okay. So when you are dealing with any numericals, by the time we can use this neither leading, trailing, zeros, comparison facts. These all are the things if you want to avoid the case sensitive such kind of things, we can use this comparison flags. Okay. So I'm okay with this fudgy grouping. Okay. So go to the columns. Yeah, I have selected the customer name. Why? Because that column only will get the misspelled words. So I would like to correct the column customer name only. That's what I have selected that column. And if you come to the advanced, here if you see input key column name, key in output key column, key out and similarity score column name, it is underscore score. That means in these 3 columns, okay, as a destination, I mean, as an output, they will come with the percentages. And here similarity threshold, I have given it as 80%. Just give it as 80%. That's it. Okay. Now I would like to load the data of my OLEDV destination and check it how it should be. Okay. So my destination connection, I would like to load it to SQL B13. Okay. And here I would like to create the table first. Let me fudgy grouping, give the name it as. Okay. So actually we are getting from our source these three columns only. This is the cleaned column, misspelled words cleaned column. This is the percentage of how much percentage similarity it is matched. This is additional three columns. Okay. Let's go and select the table, fudgy grouping. Okay. Now, if you execute it, even I'm not sure about this, it will also take that much time, I think. From this source, actually 5 reads, it was read the data. This fudgy grouping transformation, how it should behave means the input data itself, it will, group actually. Whichever the column you would like to correct the misspelled words. For example, here I have a customer sales. Okay. సో ఇప్పుడు ఏం చేస్తుంటే దీంట్లోనే ఇన్పుట్ డేటాలోనే డేటాని గ్రూప్ చేసి మెజారిటీ ఆఫ్ ద వాల్యూస్ ఏవి ఉన్నావో అదే కరెక్ట్ వాల్యూగా కన్సిడర్ చేస్తుంది. ఇక్కడ మీరు గమనిస్తే నరేంద్ర నరేంద్ర నరేంద్ర, బట్ ఇక్కడ ఈ అనేది మిస్ అయింది కదా. సో ఇప్పుడు ఈ రెండు ఎక్కువ ఉంది కాబట్టి ద సేమ్ వర్డ్ 2 times ఉంది కాబట్టి ఇది యాక్యురేట్ వర్డ్గా అది కన్సిడర్ చేస్తుంది. అప్పుడు దీన్ని ఓవర్ రైట్ చేసేస్తుంది. ఓకే. ఒకసారి ఎస్ఐఎస్ ప్యాకేజ్ ఎగ్జిక్యూట్ అయినా చూద్దాం. ఇంకా కాల నాకు తెలుసు కాదు, ఎందుకంటే ఇట్స్ సపోజ్ టు బి క్రియేట్ సమ్ ఇండెక్స్ ఇన్ ద బ్యాక్గ్రౌండ్. ఓకే. సో అంటే నీ ఇన్పుట్ డేటాలో ఉన్న డేటాని గ్రూప్ చేసి ఏ వర్డ్ అయితే మల్టిపుల్ టైమ్స్ ఉందో దానికి సిమిలర్ వర్డ్ ఏదైతే ఉందో, ఓకే, ఆ మల్టిపుల్ టైమ్స్ ఉన్న వర్డ్నే యాక్యురేట్ వర్డ్గా అది కన్సిడర్ చేస్తుంది. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఈ 4వ రికార్డు ఉన్నాయా, ఇదే ఒక 10 సార్లు ఉంది. ఈ సెకండ్ రికార్డ్ వచ్చేసరికి ఒక 5 times ఉంది అనుకున్నా. ఇప్పుడు 10 సార్లు ఇది ఉంది కాబట్టి 4వది, ఈ 4వదాన్ని వ్యాలిడ్ వన్గా కన్సిడర్ చేస్తుంది. ఫడ్జీ గ్రూపింగ్ లో ఉన్న తలకాయ నొప్పి అది. అంటే హై మెజారిటీ దేనికైతే ఉందో దానికే అది యాక్యురేట్ వర్డ్గా కన్సిడర్ చేస్తుంది. అది ఫడ్జీ గ్రూపింగ్. ఫడ్జీ లుకప్ అయితే డిఫరెంట్ కదా. It should directly dealing with the reference table and it will try to correct the misspelled one. So ఇది కూడా సేమ్ ప్రాబ్లం. ఇండెక్స్ క్రియేట్ చేసి సంథింగ్ algorithm it's supposed to be applied, and finally you will get the results like this is the way. Key in, key out. Okay, what is the score? Oh, okay, what is the customer name? What is the customer name after clearing? Okay, what is the similarity between those two while pronouncing? Okay, this is the difference between fudgy lookup and fudgy grouping. Okay, let me, ఇందాక నేను ఆల్రెడీ ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేశాను. ఓకే. సో this is about the fudgy grouping.